I read that you had a blast playing this role.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of it, man. Yeah, that's what it's made for. It's made for actors to enjoy inhabiting the characters and the situations, and audience to enjoy inhabiting the world when they see it.
What was your first reaction when you found out you were part of this film?
I whooped and cheered. No, I mean, I was excited. I really was excited because I'd come off a couple of gigs that were a little darker in tone and a little more serious and all that jazz. Not that this isn't to be taken serious, but because there are serious issues, social issues that are explored in this film as well. But there was a certain light around it that is the light of J.K. Rowling's imagination and the kind of fantastical characters and situations and worlds that she creates. And I was just really, really over the moon to be able to have the opportunity to inhabit that world. And then I got to London and I saw the sets that they were building, and it was such a huge undertaking, the whole thing.
So, did you know J.K. before?
I've never met her since.
You haven't?
No, the days that she was on the set, I wasn't working, so I missed her every time, unfortunately.
Okay, let's talk about Percival. Dude, should we feel sorry for Percival?
I think so. Percival, persecuted. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't think he feels lonely in himself, but looking at him from the outside or reading it, he lives a very solitary, almost monastic existence, and he's paid a high price for following through on his responsibility and his vow of protecting the world of wizardkind against the persecution of mortals known as No-Majes, Muggles, No-Majes in our film. So yeah, I think he's on the right side of the law, on the right side of morality as far as he's concerned with his ideology. But it's a solitary place to be.
Did you practice magic moves to get ready? I mean, like, I'm wondering, like, did you stand in front of the mirror and go, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that? Or
I may have caught my reflection in a mirror. I don't know if I stood in front of it, but to the side of it. No, they gave me a wand to take home to my hotel room and practice with. And there's not a lot you can, it's just a thing at the end of your, there's not a lot you can deviate, with.
Final question for you today, sir. Dressing up in these costumes, putting on the makeup, getting ready for this film, was it surreal, that moment?
Oh, it was fun, man. It really was. It was, it was child in a sweet shop, It was fun.